Hi, my name is Laksha. I'm majoring in biological sciences and I'm a student of the One Health Fellowship. I'm working in Dr. Andreas Heyland's lab looking at harmful algal blooms.
So what are you researching at your studentship? And also, who are you working with?
My faculty advisor is Dr. Andreas Heyland, and I'm working under, my supervisor is actually Kathleen Nolan, a PhD student, and I'm just sort of helping her with her project. So right now we're looking at harmful algal blooms, so we know that they impact both people, the environment and animals, so we're just looking at how the biotic factors, which is how different species of algae interact and how this contributes to the severity of blooms right now.
Okay. Can you elaborate on the importance of One Health in your research?
So in the lab we're using a One Health approach to look at the algal blooms just because they affect the humans, the animals and the environment, and just looking at one of these three is not good enough to solve a problem because you're going to be missing stuff out. And so right now I'm focused on validating a method called SHAPE, a new method. So once this method is approved and sort of validated, we'll be able to assess the quality of water treatments and stuff like that, which is going to help everyone.
When were you first introduced to the concept of One Health? Did you take a course?
So actually I took a course in third year, I believe. It was a course on population medicine, and we just sort of got introduced to One Health at the very end, and I was like, oh, what is this?
Yeah.
Sounds interesting. So then that's how I sort of got into One Health at Guelph and applied to this, I guess.
Is this your first time implementing One Health in any sort of project, research, or that kind of stuff?
Yeah, this is the first time I've actually done something related to One Health, which is really exciting, actually.
One Health disciplines do you draw on while in your research? So the main ones are zoonotic diseases, climate change, AMR, that kind of stuff. So is there one Health topic specifically in your research that you touch on?
I would say a lot to do with climate change, because climate change is actually making these algal blooms get worse, so we have to consider how it's impacting their formation and stuff like that. What will happen in the future with them and stuff like that. So I'd say climate change is the main one.
Was there anything while working with Dr. Heyland and Kathleen Nolan that stuck out to you that you were able to learn from?
I didn't actually realize how bad of a problem algae was, especially in Ontario. So we to do sampling at Acton at Ferry Lake, and we I didn't know that that sampling is actually you have to take into consideration many things, I guess.
Yeah. So if you're collecting data at least once a week, what are you doing with in terms of research with the rest of your time? Is it usually working from home, collecting, reading, that kind of stuff?
So when we actually collect the water samples from Ferry Lake, we actually have to come back and plate them and undergo so many dilutions just to sort of isolate one algal species from that whole bunch, and that sort of takes a whole week, and we have to count the cells and things like that, which is a whole so I spend my time plating, counting cells, refreshing algae, stuff like that.
So one of the students that got the Woolner Studentship or scholarship, what's that like?
So it's actually been interesting. It's sort of an internship over the course of around 14 weeks this summer. And in addition to working in the lab with Dr. Heyland and Kathleen, I also get to attend events organized by the One Health Institute, and I also get to participate in the core program for career exploration and stuff like that. So I think it's a really great experience.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool.